From the Richard Nixon Presidential Library and Museum, where we're celebrating the 50th anniversary of the week that changed the world. 50 years ago, President and Mrs. Nixon touched down in Beijing, and it truly was the week that changed the world. They spent 8 nights going through Beijing, Hangzhou, and Shanghai, meeting with the people, experiencing the great culture of China. And tonight at the Nixon Library, we're going to commemorate that transformative vision that truly shaped world history.
We seek an open world, a world in which no people, great or small, will live in angry isolation.
On February 17, 1972, after 2 years of secret and delicate negotiations, the President and First Lady were on their way to China.
The Chinese people are a great people. The American people are a great people. We have at times in the past been enemies. We have great differences today. What brings us together is that we have common interests which transcend those differences. This was the week that changed the world.
I'm so honored and pleased to be here to celebrating 50 years our beloved President Nixon visited China. So this is the moment that changed the world. We are so honored to, with my family. It's no Nixon, it's no Charlie, because the vision he established, the parliamentary relationship led us to come into United States, let us change a life, led us to grow with the family. From in time, my family, my son, my grandkids want to say thank you. We want to remember this evening. Thank you so very much.
"50 years ago today, President Nixon and Mrs. Nixon, after a night of heavy snow, reached the Great Wall of China.
It is my great pleasure today at the Nixon Foundation and Library to celebrate President Nixon's 50 years of visit of the People's Republic of China changed many people's life. I'm one of the benefactors. We deeply appreciate his vision, his encouragement, and started a normalized relationship with China that we could change the world.
It is a great privilege to talk to the Nixon Foundation on the occasion of the 50th anniversary of the summit in Beijing that occurred in the Nixon administration.
We have 350 guests that are gathering with us from all across Southern California, leaders in the Chinese-American community. Our lead benefactors are Ming and Eva Shea and Charlie and Ling Zhang. And we're very thankful to the Star Foundation for serving as the presenting sponsor for this evening's dinner. We're grateful to be joined tonight by the Honorable Elaine Chao, who served as Secretary of Labor and later Secretary of Transportation, the Honorable Stapleton Roy, former ambassador of the United States to the People's Republic of China, and tonight in his first West Coast visit, the Chinese ambassador to the United States, Qin Gong.
"50 years ago, President Nixon had the vision and the courage to conceive and execute the opening to China. Today, we can best remember him by continuing the many people-to-people ties and cultural legacies that he facilitated. It takes courage, conviction, and compassion to engage. If doing so were easy and cost-free, we'd have a different world. But if enough of us do it, despite the difficulties and the uncertainties, we can certainly improve the world."
It's now my pleasure to welcome the Honorable Stapleton Roy, who of course served as the United States Ambassador to the People's Republic of China. Mr. Ambassador.
The Nixon visit to China in 1972 was a masterstroke of diplomacy. It stunned the world, and it altered the course of the Cold War in a manner favorable to U.S. interests. But above all, it illustrated the vital importance for diplomacy of leaders who can rise above conventional thinking, spot opportunities, and act decisively in pursuit of a strategic objective, qualities all too rare in world history. The 50th anniversary of President Nixon's trip to China provides a reminder that the United States is not foreordained to have a hostile relationship with China if we have the courage to challenge pessimistic assumptions and create better opportunities for both countries. Thank you.
It is my great pleasure to join you here at the library named after President Richard Nixon in his hometown to commemorate his historical visit to China and the subsequent issuance of Shanghai Communique 50 years ago. I wish to pay high tribute to President Nixon and the elder generation of Chinese and American leaders who made extraordinary contribution to the establishment and the development of China-US relations. Please join me in raising your glasses of Moutai or Schramsberg to the 50th anniversary of President Nixon's visit to China, to the 50th anniversary of the issuance of Shanghai Communique, to the health of Dr. Kissinger and all of you present, and to the lasting peace and the prosperity of our future generations. Bottom up, Ganbei. You must Ganbei because Moutai is very expensive now.